Must have been one ugly fight.
Bunch of amateurs. Sublight should have seen this coming.
Nobody messes with you, boss.
Stay back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed. How'd you get past my traps anyway? Just remember, I still got bullets, in case you get any funny ideas. What are you doing? That feels a mite better. Wish I had something to give you, but I gnawed through my last Spratwurst an hour ago. Catherine had us making drops for some big-shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are. Or were. The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret. The Marauders knew we were coming. Rigged the bridge with explosives and everything. If they found us, my guess is they found the client too. Last I saw, they were heading back up the hill. You'll see it on the right when you get out of here. If you got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Me?
Please, you don't have to do this. Just look. I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear. Please, you don't have to do this. Just let us down from here. You're gonna be really uncomfortable.
Listen up.
Seen Arthur today?
Well, I keep one hand on my gun and the other on my bit cartridge.
Come for vice or virtue? See, this is why I like you, little bird. You make exchanging blood and bits so damn delightful.
Keep walking, Run Reach.
One!
please. I don't want to.
I'm too valuable to die.
Law, mercy, don't hurt me!
No, please don't. I'm sorry.
Oh, Law!
Mercy, don't hurt me.
Please don't! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Law, have mercy! Don't! I don't want to die! Don't kill me! No, please! I don't want no trouble! Law, have mercy! No!
Take him down!
Don't kill me! Law, have mercy! Don't kill me! Don't kill me! No, please! I don't want no trouble!
Better take a chance, huh? What was it? Back.
I don't want to die! I don't want to die! Help me!
I don't want to die! I don't want to die!
Yeah! Now that was fun!
Knock, knock.
Go away, White.
With us now, huh?
Sure am. I'm a part of the crew now. Got my own bunk and everything.
You know, Felix, now that you're a real pirate, I should induct you into the Pirates' Code of Silence.
Ooh, the Code of Silence. What's that?
It means you agree not to talk forever.
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. Anyway? Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I've finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement.
You're getting ahead of your...
So I am. I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation.
I don't know what you think you're gonna accomplish. I'd just as soon reorganize it into itty-bitty pieces with a really big gun, but you just keep being you.
You can't build anything that way. What's the point?
It's fun.
Nonsense! There's nothing more invigorating than a well-developed 10-year plan. But truly, I am getting ahead of myself. First, I need to submit the Bolt 52. With that data you're holding, of course. I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
Now we just gotta go dance with those iconoclasts.
Believe me, you've got your work cut out for you there. Was there anything else?
Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon. What can I do for you today? Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid. Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really. So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else. Sort of the strong, silent type. Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff, and some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell. Would you? I'd appreciate that so much. Maybe don't tell him I wanted you to ask, just that you met this really nice lady named Celia, and she seemed... Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work. He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about. Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises. Good to have standards, I guess. I know what I'm looking for. You think that's what I'm looking for? You're funny. Sorry, sometimes I get carried away. Have you talked to... You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse. But I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long time ago.
Hey, Ellie, you wanna know what I think? I think they ought to make a serial about our crew. Only, we have all these secret messages in every episode.
Hello, stranger. Can I enter? You look like... Huh. I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning to ask her how that Raptidon acid is working out. I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff. Nice of you to say. Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a disc. Don't get me wrong, but if I give her one, You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice. Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or was he like, yay, a date with Celia? I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure. Not to worry. If I never buy another Raptidon tongue, it'll be too soon. Ah, look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back-to-work look. Anyhow, thank you.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be... So who do you follow? Wait. That's a shame. Tossball's just about the only good news we get around here. When our frequency's not too clogged up anyway.
We get to listen to games all day? Stellar Bay really is a paradise.
It's pretty swell, but it's a whole lot better with company. Say, I don't think I've seen you before, and I'd remember that face.
I'll try not to be a stranger then. Name's Felix, by the way.
You should stop by more often. The games are always better when you've got someone to celebrate with.
Sounds like a good time. I wouldn't mind bringing a couple drinks and...
Look at me, getting carried. So, what... Graham's always filling the airwaves with this propaganda. Like it's done him any good. All it means is the tossball games get to us in fragments. Makes them real hard to watch. Poor Isaac. I was one... I'd really like to help. Isaac was a Right. So the thing with Isaac is he didn't know where to stop. He'd get stuck on something, and he just couldn't let it go. Sometimes he'd drink Purpleberry Punch by the liter. Other times he'd keep betting on a losing team. Started owing the wrong people money. I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies push. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them. Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome fee for yachts.
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
He's got this. Who would win in a race?
Who the fuck are you? This ain't your alley.
Just like Nyoka. Adventure syrup.
Hey! What are you doing here? Berta already pissed by those crazy. Listen, that purple tooth, and not that it's any of. Well, wait, you're the new sublight partner? You won't see us again, I promise.
Oh, the data on that cartridge was even more damning than I could have hoped. You've given up. Anyway. But that's terrible. I'm glad to hear you've dealt with them. They've been causing quite a bit of trouble around town. I've been consumed with other matters of late, but I would have dealt with them eventually. Still, your intervention.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but... This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grim his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now it's going to Nell. That about cover it? No. I paid Sublight for it. So it's mine. And when Nell pays me for it, it'll be hers. Grim may have asked for the poster, but it's not his until I take his money. She runs the betting parlor across the way.
I never did catch her name. She seemed real friendly.
Nice hair, slightly oblivious. You must be the infamous Felix. Yeah, Nell's good people. You should catch a game with her sometime. She asked me about the poster once. Just once. Made a real generous offer, too. Damn right it is. Fine.
Here to catch a game? I'm afraid that... What can I do? Signed by the Black Hole himself. There's no way I could pass that up. Why, did you want to see it? I don't have it yet. I'm waiting on a few customers to pay up before I can give Velma the bits. I don't know. This isn't just some poster. It's a genuine tossball artifact. The black hole doesn't even sign things anymore, he just puts a stamp on them. Of course, the only reason I asked Velma about it in the first place was because those Sublife fellas lost my shipment of official tossball jerseys. I was gonna line the walls with them. They're the new ones, now with authentic game time aroma. Mine too! Anyway, I guess they tried to take a shortcut around Amber Heights and ran into some trouble. But they lost a bunch of cargo, including my jerseys. If you could get those for me. Thanks.
Well, if it isn't my friendly wilderness savior. Care to purchase a... Ah, the iconoclasts have folk around the wilderness. Occasionally, some of them come to me for aid, providing they can't make it back to Amber Heights.
Ain't that why you became a pirate? Because you wanted to be free and all?
Here to catch a game? What can I do? Really? Wait, let me... Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Just let it waft right into your...
It's a tossball thing, boss. Best not to ask.
Tell Velma that Grim can keep his poster. I've got all I need right here.
Poor Braxton.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome. Sure can. If you want to pay. That's a surprise. Tossball. Take the poster then. And if I never hear another word about it, it'll be too soon. Something else?
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? Would you look at that?
The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was gonna spend at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
Well, hello, and welcome to... In it, you'll find everything... Oh no, I'm so sorry. Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no... Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep. Oh, you've heard... He and Zora have done... You can think of those two as our leaders, but they're more like examples. We all ought to be more like them. Graham's place is in the large building straight back. Zora's sometimes there talking with him, but usually she's in the triage clinic next door.
It ain't right. We gotta earn our...
A Manta Queen.
Yeah. We felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
What? Sorry. Long day. Gonna need to buy myself an entire...
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to... Stop. I realize the board has blockaded our efforts, but Devil's Peak is an interplanetary radio tower. Surely...
Well, hello, and welcome in... Oh! No. We make our own living here. Some of us hunt. You're welcome to stay...
A Manta Queen.
Yeah.
A stranger comes... stop. I realize... Sure.
Graham, we should be focusing on survival anyway. Food, ammo, and medicine. Maybe now's the time to pivot.
Pivot, huh? If radio isn't working, we might try another way. It seems the captain's timing is more than just serendipitous. It must be fate. I've had my sights on an old printing press for some time. The board uses magazines and advertisements to subtly focus the colony's attention. We will use their tricks against them.
Wait, that's not what I meant.
Help me clear out and repair the press, and I will have no need for that rust bucket of a radio.
Some of us actually read those periodicals, boss. Gotta be acquainted with the enemy's propaganda and what all. Dissident Hunter, of course. On the other hand, Agent Khan...
You see, citizens of Halcyon are glued. Even I... My... Wonderful. Speaking of which...
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Forget it. Huxley's still recovering.
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to... One of our sympathizers, a woman named Carlotta, periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup. Wonderful. We can use...
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, Graham, if you need me, I'll be a... Nice day, huh? For Monarch, anyway.
Hey, I know you. Boss says you've been real helpful, like. But, we got this handled. That's my nice way. Huh. I don't know what your angle is, but... all right. Be sure to...
Quiet. What do you... Hello? Yeah, and for the 100th time, I'm not... Who are... Oh, finally! Tell Grant. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a... Like I said, you'd have to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested. It's an enviable thing he's doing. Free people and all that. I can't live that way. Law help them. I should go. What do you want? I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And